ZOA Energy is a better-for-you energy drink powered by great taste, electrolytes, B and C vitamins, zero sugar, and caffeine from green tea and green coffee. Get out!
You may have seen their new campaign recently. It's packing lots of BDE. That's Big Dwayne Energy. And it features someone we may all know. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Ever heard of him?
When you drink ZOA Energy drinks, it gives you Big Dwayne energy, the swag, the confidence, and energy to help you conquer your day.
With flavors like Tropical Punch, Frosted Grape, and a new flavor exclusive to 7-Eleven, Mango Splash, it's hard to pick a favorite.
My favorite, personally, I like the blue can. I grab a Tropical Punch. I like it to take me away to a tropical paradise while also giving me the energy to do my splash bouts.
Available on Amazon and at a store near you like 7-Eleven, Costco, and more.
For more info, go to zoaenergy.com. That's ZOA Energy.com.
Welcome to This Is Important, a production of iHeartRadio, the show where we only talk about what's obviously most crucially integral to the fabric of our very nature. Today we talk about...
Once it hits midnight, I start itching my belt.
Well, getting really drunk rules.
But what about if the car is fucking another car? Is that chill?
I mean, there's nothing like climbing onto your fucking Model T and just fucking burning a doob.
Here we go.
Woo!
Smack that.
We're going Hollywood out the gate, Blake?
Yeah, we're some Hollywood boys, baby.
We're going Hollywood.
What, do you have an announcement? Did you finally book something, dude?
Did you finally book something?
Oh, did you get a job, Blake?
You get a job,
We
Blake?
cutting the hair?
Wait,
We cutting the hair?
You did it. You're doing it.
Are you cutting the hair? Is that what you're saying? You played Hollywood out the gate? You got a big announcement?
guys, man, I wish my top of my hair was gone. Nope, not the case. I'm still sitting on my fat ass over here.
I do wish, yeah.
Oh, bummer.
If that was like a hat with a hair in it.
Bummer.
Hey, not to bring it back to the Clippers, but if you got paid by the Clippers to clip your hair, like if Sports Cut and Clippers got together to shave your head and donate the hair to like
Science?
the saddest child.
Yes, like really sad kid.
The saddest child? Yeah,
yep.
I would hook a sad kid up. If a kid
You'd cut your hair for a sad kid.
Hey, all right. Well, guess what? I sponsor you. I sponsor you.
And I'm the sad kid.
Yeah. And Kyle's the sad kid.
I'm the sad kid.
He's going to just put it. You notice how Kyle's forehead just keeps kind of going further and further back?
it's increasing.
Well, you wonder.
We're going to add your hair to the front part.
I need a transplant, bro.
Kyle's forehead is on the run.
Dude, your forehead is really...
Damn.
I need a transplant.
Kyle's forehead broke the law and
It's prime real estate.
is on the lame.
Oh shit.
It looks like one of those moguls that Durs is going down out there on the mountains.
Oh yeah, we're up here, baby. I don't know if you can tell, but I kept on my bibs just to keep the theme of the pow pow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you look good, dude.
Let me tell you guys how good I am at skiing.
Okay.
I'm
Sorry, Kyle, we're off here.
Yeah. Just okay.
Yeah, but I'm still doing it. I'm looking at myself, and it looks good, doesn't it?
Kyle, that does not look good.
Kyle, you're a snowboarder, right?
Yeah, I snowboarded. Yep. I haven't gone in a while, but that's my primary tool out there on the slopes, bro.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Grip and rip.
And what stops you from continuing to snowboard? You don't like it, or you're scared?
Your knees, the cold.
You cold?
No. I think...
Yeah.
No,
The knees.
I mean, I took a couple big falls on a snowboard growing up, and I think that I would fucking wreck myself if I went back. I feel like
tailbone style, wrist style, face style. Yeah.
wrist,
Big wrist.
busted my wrist. Yeah, I did a big snapper when I was a kid.
Oh, and for you, that's
Yeah, you need the wrist. We know why.
Yeah, he needs his wrist. Yeah. This guy.
I need my wrist. Dude. You know.
This guy needs those wrists to be cranking.
hot. The doctor asked your mom to leave the room. He's like,
Bro.
can I talk to him for a second?
I need both wrists.
Yeah.
I need both wrists.
I'm gonna need to talk man to man real quick.
Doc, I gotta have my wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on a second. Look, I'm gonna need my wrist. Doc, what could you do? I need my wrist. I've never been skiing though, which is kind of wild. I've been snowboarding like hundreds of times. I've never been skiing, not once.
That's a lie. Hundreds of times.
Hundreds of times.
Hundreds is a lot.
Hundreds of times. That's a lot.
You're saying 200 times.
That's upwards of 20 times a year your entire life.
200 times? Yeah. Yep.
Really?
You've gone snowboarding 200 times.
Kyle, you can't come back on the podcast and then just lie and to try to fit in and be cool. You have to give us.
I'm not lying. No, I mean, I got a cabin. I spent like all my, like from 10 years old all the way till like 18 snowboarding just in the meadow outside of it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm glad you gave us the years.
Okay.
So we're crunching numbers now. We have 8 years to work with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hundreds
Hundreds.
means over 200.
Yeah, I'd say 200. I was kind of thinking over 100 just to be real, but I think 150 is actually logical.
Okay.
So you can crunch the numbers on
Hang on,
150 if
ready?
you want to.
When you go to the cabin, you go for a week at a time, right? And you go maybe twice a year, maybe.
No. We were going up there like 2 weekends a month for every winter.
So 2 weekends a month.
150 divided by 8. We're going 18 times a year.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
And so now, are you considering each day?
Does that involve just the winter months or no?
Right.
I'm honestly, I'm literally just trying to help you out right now.
I know.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not lying.
This is year round at any time.
I'm just saying
I'm not lying.
well, you are, but and that's okay. And that's fine.
I'm not. I think it's pretty logical to say
I know you think you went hundreds of times, but just because you've gone down the hill,
There's no way.
I said 150. I did.
just because you've gone down the hill hundreds of times, that's not you're going snowboarding hundreds of times. And the fact that you snowboarded in your meadow, that's what you said, in the meadow. That's not.
That was one of the places, and then we would go up to Dodge Ridge.
I don't know if that really counts.
Get him, Adam.
I don't know if that really counts as snowboarding.
Get him, dude.
And Adam, you didn't. Kyle, let me fill you in, Kyle. Do you know why Adam's offended?
You're gonna peel your scalp back, bro.
Dude, sorry.
Adam's offended because he's someone who actually did not go snowboarding.
Yeah, there's nothing to take here, brother.
His forehead's getting bigger by the second.
There ain't nothing to take here, dog.
Chill, bro.
Adam's starting to think that you are trying to pretend like you went snowboarding more, so you aren't part of his society as people who've never gone.
Right.
And guess what?
Oh,
He's offended.
He's offended.
have you never been snowboarding, Adam?
I can't stand sideways.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
You
can't
never
s-
stood next to this dude.
You refuse, right?
I have seen you on. I've seen you on a surfboard, but that was a long time ago, I think.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was one time, and if you noticed, it didn't go great. It wasn't I wasn't a goddamn natural out there.
Wait, wasn't it on the tour? What the fuck?
Well, the thing about surfing
Yeah.
is the thing about surfing.
And also that didn't go great either.
Yeah, if you stand up,
Like I needed hip surgery immediately following that, and I got it.
You had emergency hip surgery on.
It got worse from that, right? Like that did not help.
It did. It was bad. That made it way worse. It was embarrassing because you guys all got up. We're talking about Waco surf on the tour. This wave pushes you. It's the perfect wave. These guys, they're all Workaholic fans. They're all stoked that we're there. They're like, oh, you bros are gonna get it right away.
You're talking about the fans?
Don't worry, you guys are all athletic. And then they look at me and they're like, less so, because I was at my all-time fattest, and I'm just a fucking whale out there. I couldn't push myself up and bring my hip around that fast. You lose. And I did that like 5 times and ate shit every time. And it was very embarrassing that I never got up. You know when they cut together that little reel of us and we're all kind of surfing and it shows you guys all getting up and it's I'm not in that video.
You're in the background getting hip surgery on the beach.
The camera kept like the fucking digital. It was like there was a ghost in it.
It got crunchy.
couldn't find it.
Something happened.
I'm pixelated out in the background. No, I can't stand sideways. So
That was fun though, man. God, that was. I would go back to that wave any day. I had the most fun on that shit.
Was that the last time you had fun, Kyle?
Yeah.
Dude, I had the most fun on that fucking wave. I would go back and rip that shit.
Yeah, you were.
That was it. I think that was the last time I had a good time.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Yeah, that was a fun day. That was truly a fun day. God damn.
I think Atlantic City was one of the last times I had a. But I don't know.
That was fun too.
But that was on the clock. That was.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're just talking about fun. Like, when's the last time you just had a fun day? Like just a fun day without anything going on.
That's a great question.
Well, I consider being on stage with my boys. I consider that fun.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. But I think it also is work, so it's hard to work and fun inherently are.
Isn't that the best kind of fun? Isn't that to me is the best kind of fun? Fun that you get paid for. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think, hey, you do what you like, you don't work a day in your life, okay? You know what I mean? That's what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I get that.
Speaking of fun, I had a blast Monday it was
That's very recent.
Your boobs are huge.
well, I did have a fun night Monday. Monday I went to Shane Gillis's after party of his tire show that he's doing for
Ooh.
Netflix, which I didn't see because I
Okay.
wasn't at the premiere, but I went to the after party and just had a throwdown. It was really fun.
Nice.
Met all the Bud Light people. They're great people.
Hey.
Here we go.
By the end of the night, I had them under my arms like this, chanting Bud Light, Bud Light. Yeah, chants.
That seems to be your go-to. You just put people in headlocks. Do you think people like it?
No, they don't. At this point, I think they all did.
I'm still gonna send
We
it.
were all pretty
Yeah.
sauced up, which was
Pretty
a good.
tips.
Can you imagine working for Bud Light?
Yeah, you get drunk all the time. It's a great gig. Yeah, it's a good.
That's your job, right?
That'd be a dream.
How long can you do that? How long can you last before you're just a mess?
Well, they were about our age. It was the vice president who was about our age, and then the head of entertainment for all of Bud Light.
Bud Light Entertainment?
Bud Light Entertainment? Are they going to start making movies?
No, so any concert they do that Bud Light
Oh, man. I like the idea that they got a streaming service.
promotes. This woman is the head of all of entertainment for Anheuser-Busch. And they were throwdown party animals. I had a great time with them. But on Wednesday, I went to the Avalon because Netflix is a Joke festival just happened.
Yes.
Or is currently happening, I think. And we went to the Avalon.
Oh, see? Here we go. We can't stay away.
Yeah, we went to the Avalon, which is our management company. Go Isaac.
Yeah.
Getting radical. They had a little mixer, and so I went. I had one drink with Blake. Saw some old managers. Saw David Martin, the head of Avalon, Isaac, a bunch of people.
Great guy.
And then dipped. But then I guess Blake went on and had a fantastic night. I think was that the last time that you had a great time, Blake?
Whoa. Okay.
I mean, every day of my life is a great time, but yeah,
I feel like Blake has more fun than all of us.
I have so much fun.
What happened that night, Blake? Because I heard a story. I did hear stories.
What was the story you heard?
Who'd you hear? Who'd you hear it from?
Yeah, who's giving you this?
I heard a rumor that you were kicked out of the Comedy Store, which I find.
Was I?
Wait,
well,
what?
I find
my God.
hard to believe because I've been blackout drunk. I feel like everybody gets pretty drunk at the Comedy Store, and it's very hard to get kicked out of the Comedy Store.
Who told you I got kicked out of the Comedy Store?
I've heard it from multiple sources now.
Really?
Yeah.
I know what you were doing. You were probably just had your hands on a joint and you were trying to smoke it all over inside. I know it, dude. Yeah.
Maybe. Dang, I don't.
I feel like he might have had one hand down his pants.
Dude.
Yeah. Were you trying to
like getting too comfortable.
Oh.
Were you trying to finger your butthole? Because I know that's a go-to. When you
That just happens once the bewitching hour. Once it hits midnight, I start itching my butthole.
So what happened that night? Because I left you. You were on go mode, which I always appreciate.
Yeah, I was.
This is a classic Wednesday throwdown.
It was a classic Wednesday,
and so it's a classic party day. And but it's a festival. There's things happening. Yeah,
hump day.
I know. Yeah, sure. Just the
comics are out. It was a fun thing, and there was only a couple comics at the Avalon thing. It was mostly just executives, and it was us and Sam J was there.
J,
very funny.
Love Sam J. Hot off the roast of Tom Brady.
That's right. She crushed that shit. By the way, I just watched. I only watched like an hour.
What'd you call him?
I don't know.
Like gay. Probably everyone's just kind of calling him gay.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of those kind of jokes.
I wish.
What happened after I left? Because you were trying to take shots,
right? Fireballs,
and we weren't.
Oof, Jesus.
We weren't taking shots because Isaac and I weren't taking shots because we were going to drive down to Orange County. But then what happened?
Yeah, that's exactly what's happened. Then Sam J was there, and I was like buying rounds for people, and then we ended up walking over to the comedy store, but it got a little blurry after that. You're saying?
Did you have to buy rounds at the Avalon party?
Well, because it ended at like 7, so it was like that's just when we were revving.
Wow.
Oh, so you stuck around. So how long did you last there?
I was only there till like 8:30, I'd say.
So for an extra hour and a half, because you weren't really drunk when I saw you.
Yeah, I was just having a good time.
Okay.
Blake, what happened?
So then a switch occurred? Yeah. Who?
Let us get to the bottom of it.
Because I've heard it's a funny story. Isaac told me it was a funny story, and then from another source I heard that.
Who's your source? Honestly, it doesn't get much funnier. I walked to the comedy store, but I was home by 10 o'clock. I don't remember being kicked out.
Wait, what?
Oh my God! It just got crazy. It just got crazier.
Yeah, dude.
I did.
It did. It just got nuts. Like, so you're out and you're home in bed at 10.
Blake, you don't realize you got home the next night at 10 o'clock.
Wait, no, it's the same day.
Really? You got?
It was a wham bam.
You were home?
Are you sure?
You were home at 10.
Yeah, it was a wham bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Do you remember going to your house? Do you remember being there? Do you remember being there at 10 p.m.?
I remember that part pretty well.
Don't do this to him.
Yeah, that part.
Okay, so then you don't remember whatever this story is?
Fill in my blanks out, because if you have more details, I have to know these. I got kicked out of the comedy store?
So apparently, Blake, you were put in an Uber before you could get kicked out. The bouncer saw trouble coming and did not allow you in.
Okay. There we go. That makes sense.
Oh, well, that's different.
That's totally not.
Well, I just got that text.
Oh, okay.
Oh, clarity. We're getting some clarity.
Yeah.
So that's okay. So that's not.
Okay. So they saw, because I have such a badass reputation. And like, this is trouble. You got to turn around, buddy.
Right.
You're an improv guy.
Well, you're an improv guy. That is wild though. I did not see that coming for you that night. And I also heard it was a funny story. This isn't that funny of a story. This is just like.
Also, what's up with the comedy store? Let my guy in there.
Yeah, come on.
I know, dude. That's almost rude.
Maybe I was swerving.
Also, dude, people used to do heroin in the hallways there. Like,
I promise, I'm pretty sure I wasn't on heroin.
Right.
Honestly, yeah.
If anything, Isaac roofied me, and I'm sticking to that.
I've seen cocaine all over that place back in the day. Like,
I wasn't doing that neither.
Yeah, that feels so whack. Just be like, oh, here comes trouble. No way.
Yeah.
That feels so.
I must have been really swerving.
Actually, I think I might have a theory.
What?
All right. What do you got?
What do you got?
Do you think this bouncer knew Adam's boy from the Clippers game?
Which guy? Oh, shit. It's a bouncer circle, and he listened to TII?
Adam, the dude who bounced
shit.
Adam from the Clippers game, or at least tried to before Adam.
Yeah, that might be
strong arm.
And by the way, it's what's fucked up about this is there's not real bouncers at the comedy store. There's not real bouncers.
Right. It's just tall stand-ups who haven't made it yet.
It was Eric Griffin.
Dude, I was a door guy at the Improv. You don't even need to be tall. Like Tony Hinchcliffe used to be the door guy at the comedy store. Like they're small people are the door guys there.
But that's even scarier. If you see a dude like Tony Hinchcliffe, who's pretty thin.
Oh, yeah. He's a very slight man.
You think he knows like the 5-point touch of death or whatever.
Right. The Bruce Lee
Yeah.
thing or whatever that is. Yeah.
I never got that vibe from him. Yeah.
What I'm saying is if you see anybody, him or anybody who's that thin working the door, and you're like, well, why aren't they 6'4", 260? What's going on here?
Yeah. They must have something special.
They're packing heat.
Well, when you would see me working the door at the Improv back in 2004, did you go, oh, this guy,
I was intimidated.
did this guy must know the 5-finger point of death? Or were you like, this?
I feel like if I didn't know you, I would have been like, look at this little Iowa-looking Cornhusker motherfucker who wants
Absolutely.
nothing more than to wrestle people.
An excuse.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Just an
You're like, he's
excuse.
just going to wrap around my leg and might like twist my knee up a little bit, which would be annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm checking the ears for like cauliflower.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, he's got something.
He's got the broccoli hair and the cauliflower ears. I'm not fucking.
Damn.
He's a little vegetable head.
The produce section.
I wish I recalled something.
Well, dang, dude. I thought it was a way funnier story. But like, I thought you had a bridge there because that was the end, and I figured something fun must have happened in the
Who's
meantime.
your source?
Yeah, maybe
I
right.
have a comedian at the Comedy Store who I shall remain nameless because I don't know if it's a girl.
Oh, damn.
If she wants to be outing Blake. And
That
then
was Sam J.
What?
yeah, and then
What's happening?
Isaac.
He just said, yeah.
Oh, Isaac. Yes, of course. Isaac. Isaac's loose lips sink ship.
So you went from what time did the Avalon thing start?
5 o'clock, I think.
And so by 10 o'clock you were blackout.
I was getting well there, I think.
My man.
Yeah, it sounds like you got into a car right in time.
Right in the nick of time.
Yeah, yeah.
And what do we? That's from shots. That's shots. What are we doing?
Yeah, well, we did Fireball, right? I was trying to get Isaac and Adam, but then my boys left me.
Did you do 50 shots of Fireball?
I left. I was like, I have to drive to Orange County. I'm not going to take shots with you. And then I left when it was time to leave. It was 7. It went to 7, and I go, okay, see ya.
That was it.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys hear this news that I mean, this isn't even news. I think this is old now, but Fireball's getting sued because
Give me a hell
the
yeah!
total bottles aren't actually, they don't have alcohol in them or something like that.
What the hell?
I wasn't that.
Can our producers like
Wait, what?
Yeah, find out.
Google that? Because I heard it somewhere.
Find that out because I've definitely blacked out drinking those little bottles I bought.
That's kind of wild. Why would a company just omitted the alcohol from the mixture of the little bottles?
I don't think it was alcohol. I think it was like a different type of alcohol that wasn't Fireball.
They sued. Here we go. Yeah,
Here
it
we go.
says something. January 2023. Yeah, sure.
What the?
Kyle's ready to read. It's a whole paragraph. Is there like a shorter version?
Yeah. Do you want me to just?
Yeah, this is too much. Yeah, just tell us what happened here. We're not reading this whole. I mean,
It's misrepresentation, fraud.
They contain. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
They contain no distilled spirits, but instead a blend of malt beverage, wine, and other flavors and colors. So it was.
Oh, that's like Buzzballs.
oh, so it's not like the whiskey.
It's just not hard alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the whiskey drink. It was.
Right.
It's not whiskey.
Yeah, it was like not the drink.
Okay.
It's missing
Okay.
whiskey.
Oh, so because they're Fireball cinnamon whiskey, but then they're like, there ain't no whiskey in the fucking Fireball.
There's no whiskey in it.
Right. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fraudulent. That is fraudulent, straight up.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, you gotta get sued.
But this is just in the little ones, not in the big one.
Can you imagine missing out on that? Just the little bottles, I think.
Okay. Because I'm kind of starting.
I don't think that matters.
But dude, can you imagine? What a good find! What a great lawsuit!
Yeah, you're like, yes.
Mm.
Can you like? How much fun would we have if I made $5 million suing suing Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey, the party'd be great.
Dude, we would show up to court looking so cool, all slick back our hair, like
All
we got them.
We figured you out.
Hey, Fireball, you're going down.
We know what whiskey tastes like. Yeah.
Oh, good morning, liars.
That would be the exact lawsuit that I feel like we could get behind. You know what I mean? Yeah, and show up to court.
That's a good movie, by the way.
The People versus Fireball. That's it.
That's a good movie.
I'm drunk now.
The People versus Fireball. That's the movie. Buy the rights. Isaac, go get it.
Yes. Somebody had to have the taste. Be like, hold up.
Be like, this ain't whiskey.
Something ain't right about this. And then somebody's like,
A little Fireball sommelier who's like,
Right.
no.
No.
And
let
then
me
there's
get the
like
little
something's
bottle
a little,
one more time. Give me the little bottle.
something's a little off.
There's the nerd of the group who decides to read the label and it's like, well, actually, if you look closely, it says.
Exactly. Look at this.
It's a blend of malt beverages, wine, and other flavors.
I'm on Amazon right now. I'm getting a testing kit. We're going to take these motherfuckers to court.
It's like the little brother. It's somebody's little brother who gets to hang out with them for the night and is like, interestingly enough. And they're like, shut up. He's like, I was trying to tell you.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, this guy's actually smart. We'll keep him around.
Right.
Wow. Dang, we got to get in on that.
Dude, that's a movie.
He's got a nickname like Uni because he went to like university and no one else did.
Yeah.
Uni over here.
Okay, Uni.
Yeah.
All right, Uni.
Uni over here thinks he can crack the case of the Fireball. Okay.
God damn. I'm kind of getting back in on Fireball. I like it. It's good.
It's
You got out? When did you get out?
I mean, I was just kind of walking the Jaeger path, but I'm really liking Fireball.
Dude.
Can we isolate that? I was kind of just walking the Jaeger path.
walking the Jaeger.
Yeah, you know when a man walks the Jaeger path of life?
ISO. I need that on ISO for the board.
Yeah.
Jaeger path.
The Jaeger path
Woof.
of life.
Woof.
Kind of just.
No, I'm kind of in on the Fireball lately.
So are you switching over to Fireball? Is that what you're doing?
I feel like a lot of people, as they get into their 40s, they start to
Wine.
segue out of like the liquor of their youth, and then become like, I'm into scotch now. Like I can afford nicer liquors, or I like really good tequila. And you've gone the opposite route.
Completely. I've gone Buzzballs, Jägermeister, and Fireball.
You've doubled down on the really, really shitty bad stuff. That being said, like I do like Jägermeister and Fireball. Now
there you
Buzzballs, they're fucking garbage, but
Okay, come on.
They're gross.
But Buzzballs are the same, right? They're malt beverage, just like the little mini Fireballs. So do you like the little mini Fireballs?
Interesting lawsuit.
I haven't had one of those in a while, but I'm gonna go get one soon just so I could sue them.
I feel like the little mini Fireballs, I don't taste the difference, but the only time I'm ever drinking those, like I'm already drunk. You know what I mean? You're like at a tailgate
drunk
or
now.
something, and someone hands you a little mini one, and you're like, oh.
Not to bring it back to Mammoth Mountain, but yeah, that's a good little thing to have in your pocket on the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Keeps you warm, gives you a little tingle in your tummy.
I like that. Gives you a little tingle in your tummy, huh?
Southern Comfort. Did you guys was Southern Comfort like a big like first booze type situation for you guys?
It was in our friend group. Yeah, terrible.
Oh yeah, Southern Comfort that's one of the ones.
SoCo, dude.
And then what happened? What did we do? Why did we turn our backs on SoCo?
Oh, I can't remember what SoCo is.
It's like an almost whiskey.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Oh. What was the mixer? SoCo and what?
Coke.
Was there something?
It's terrible. Blake, your
Dr. Pepper?
whole life is wrapped around.
No. It has a flavor because I think it was one of the first beverages I ever got like really drunk on. So like I still to this day am pretty scarred by that.
Well, for me, it wasn't. Well, getting really drunk rules, Blake, and you do it often.
Yes, getting sick.
You mean puking?
Yeah, that doesn't.
You mean vomiting?
You have a reputation around Hollywood to where people are like, "Here, come in."
my guy.
Turning it, he's got trouble.
I think you're fucking.
Yeah.
Just saw your boy.
He got kicked the fuck out.
You couldn't get into the Coke den known as the Comedy Store.
Yeah, the the heroin party during freaking Netflix is a joke fest when heroin is rampant.
on a Wednesday at 9 p.m.
Bobby Lee stopped me at the door and said, "No way."
No.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Just in his underwear and said, "Hey man, that kind of stuff's not allowed in here."
Yeah.
And then turned around with a Grundy.
Yeah,
And
with
followed
like
into
a
the
carrot
store.
up his ass, and he's like, "No, Blake,
No.
that's too far. You're too far."
You're out of here, bud. I already called the Uber.
That's 2000 and late. So should we get into your problem?
Yeah, do you want to?
I don't really want to today, but maybe.
Yes, SoCo.
Because some of us have put it down. You know what I mean? I'm here for you, brother.
Nah, no, it's fun. No, it's fun.
And what'd you pick up? You're addicted to the pickle, baby.
Well, yeah. You find
You're hooked. You're hooked.
healthier addictions. That's what it is. Yeah.
Well, what Kyle did was you just segued hard into weed, right?
I did.
You,
I did.
You became a much bigger stoner after putting the booze down.
It's Cali sober,
Is that
right?
right?
Yeah.
That's the
I
Cali
did.
sober.
I did go deeper into marijuana. Yeah, because that's all I had.
How deep were you, and how deep are you now?
Are you still?
I probably smoke about a fucking I don't know. I probably smoke like 4 joints a day, something like that. 4 or 5
Okay.
joints a day.
Okay.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a lot.
It's like a constant
That is
constant
a lot.
high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me just ask you this straight up. Are you always high?
No, it's like a waves. It's like I'll get higher and less high. You know what I mean? So I guess yes, I am
yes?
always high.
Yeah. To answer that. Yeah.
Yeah, you just said yes.
Yeah.
To
Yeah, I
answer
think
that-
I said yes.
Wait, Kyle, are you wake and bake? And is this just because your parents made you go to church? Dude, it's not a big deal.
No, I like marijuana, dude. I think
Yeah.
it's
I know, but are you wake and bake now?
yeah. Yeah, I've been wake
Yeah.
and bake for years, bro. Like
Yeah.
decades even.
Take the edge off.
Like
At least a decade, I think I've been.
Well,
but
since
sometimes I
you-
don't. Like I don't
So you're playing pickleball high?
yeah. But
Oh, absolutely.
Does your competition know? How are you not like just smoking during the game?
That's performance enhancing. You
some PEDs, yeah.
I do feel for something like that, it does get you locked in. Like I do like to smoke a little bit and then go to the gym.
Yeah.
Which by the way, I like go to the gym down the street now here in Newport, and people will, you'll like talk to people, but if I'm too stoned, I'm not trying to engage, right?
yeah.
It's absolutely. I like to work out like in my garage high. I've done it
Mhm.
while going to the gym. I'm like, this is too
Smoke
much.
weed
Meanwhile,
every
they're just
day.
like, can I use that? And I'm like,
Right.
stop.
Take it. You can have it here. Have all the weight.
Right. You're just trying to stay alive.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
I might need it, but you can have it.
Kyle, welcome back.
Yeah, we're loving that.
Well, yeah, smoke. I don't smoke like in the morning. If I'm directing though, I don't smoke and go to set. That's a difference. That's something.
Of course. Yeah, no, of course.
Okay.
Oh yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
me neither.
I mean, I have, but I just haven't.
yeah.
I'm still gonna send
I
it.
used to do it all. I used to do it a lot. Like I made Murder Mystery very high
Okay.
and season 2 of Shadows very high. But then
Two episodes of Shadows?
no, season 2.
Oh, sure.
Season 2 is
Season
the
two.
It's
really
actually a really good season.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That one's cracking.
I don't mind it. I like it. I like smoking.
when I get really high, I probably smoke the most amount of weed of our little crew.
Yeah, we always smoke together when we see each other. So yeah,
Yeah.
but I can't say the same thing about Durs. Can't say the same thing about Blaze.
You don't know what me and Durs do together. We do
Yeah.
some weird shit.
I like smoking weed. Yeah, just suck each other off.
I smoke his dick.
Suck each other's off.
Blake always tells me to smoke weed inside.
You gotta smoke weed inside.
Let me smoke your pole.
Smoke
What
'em.
the?
But for me, when I'm working, I feel like things just don't come as quick.
Right.
That's my issue with smoking weed. When I have anything really to do, I'm just for me, I can lock
I'm a
in.
dude.
If I'm reading something, I'll smoke, and then I could just like plow through. If it's reading just to read, as opposed to
plow through an intersection.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, love to get locked in on my driving while super, super high, dude. I love driving stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Adam's the type of guy who's so high he's just looking at the speedometer and forgets to look at the street.
Whoa! You missed your turn.
Somehow I always make it.
You missed your turn.
Dude, I'm going to keep it right here at 75.
Yeah. I was not stoned, but I got my car up to 138 miles an hour today. So
what?
Nice, dude.
Where?
Yeah, nuts.
Wait, that's faster. I think that's
On the just pulling up to the house.
Adam, where?
yeah. Where?
On the freeway right by my house. I was the first one on it, and it was completely open. And there's cops that hide on the two sides, and I creeped up. No cops, and I fucking hit the turbo button.
Wow.
Dude, that's I think that's
Wait, so there is a turbo? There is a turbo on your car, or you're just saying you put it in the sport mode?
No, there's a button. There's a little turbo button.
What the hell? You have a Nods in your car?
I thought you didn't have a turbo. I'm so confused.
It's GTS. I don't know. It's not called turbo, but it's a little button that you push.
It's
what is it called?
Dang.
I don't know. I can go outside and look if you want me to.
Oh, well, we'll figure that. We'll go that next time on. This is important.
I think Becca can Google that for us.
That's honest, dude. 138 miles per hour is incredibly fast.
Yeah,
That's really fast.
Incredibly fast. Like
Right.
it actually got scary. It got a little scary at about the 130 mark.
What's the top speed of your car?
I don't know. Not much faster than that.
can it go much faster? Yeah, that feels like you're almost all the way out.
I don't know. Yeah.
It probably is. It's probably up in the 170s,
Yeah.
Wow.
maybe 180s.
Was it still pretty stable? Was the
Oh, yeah. It was handling pretty great. I had my windows
Oh, okay.
down, which made it a little weirder. So it was like.
Oh yeah, that's loud.
Bo's like, roll the windows up.
That's fast. I don't.
Yeah, I was just holding Bo in my arms.
He thought he was on the Snowpiercer train.
I can't do that in the Jeep because Jeeps are notoriously get what they call the Jeep death wobble. Have you ever heard of that?
Blake, you don't even need to finish the sentence.
Yeah, you got a Jeep.
So you can say, I can't do that in the Jeep. And they go, yeah, you can't.
They get the death wobbles. So we gotta chill with that though. Hopefully Jeep sponsors us soon. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
think
remember getting my dad's minivan up to the green one that I drove out to LA.
I remember
Getting
that.
that up over 100, and I thought it was going to just like shoot into two pieces.
just break.
Like just split down the middle, and like you drive and you see the other piece driving next to you.
it's like,
Dude, I don't know. Something about going that fast. It just ignites something within you, dude.
Dude, I went like maybe 128 in the Challenger when I first got it, and I never went that fast again. That's all I needed to do. That was it. I remember I was like 2-lane highway style out in the desert too, and it was very bumpy and scary.
Well, I will say this freeway is it's nicely paved. There's not shit all over it. You know, and like
Right. He's in Orange County.
mm.
And you can kind of go, yeah.
Yeah, it's at Orange County. It's a nice.
Right.
And also, there was no other cars around. So sometimes when you get going really fast and then there's a car in your lane, you're like, am I going to murder this family?
Right. Because if anybody drove past you going 138,
Yeah, it's terrifying.
you'd be like, this fucking psychopath.
I hate when people do that. When
Yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but when we do it, it's kind of
that's cool.
It's just what you got to do.
It's really cool. So Durs, you do like some adrenaline because you like going fast.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny is like, yeah, I don't know if I've gotten up to 140, but I think I've gotten over 100. I don't know if I've even gotten to 130, but like,
Well, 100 is you gotta do that.
I mean, I feel like in your car and my AMG, like 100, you don't even know because it's built for it.
Yeah.
You just look down and you're like,
baby,
oh,
vroom,
fuck.
vroom.
I do want to ride in that wagon.
Yeah, I've definitely been on road trips or driving somewhere far and been like, oops. Because again, I like to just say this. It's just built for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You have to say that.
The AMG wagon is?
So I guess I wouldn't say I did it.
That's built for speed?
It's built for speed. I went to.
Dude, I got a ride in that thing.
It's got a top speed of like 190 or 187 or something.
My
I'm gonna get pulled
I
over.
think it's
I'm gonna get
pretty.
pulled over, and then like say
What?
something cool, like get
Right.
pulled
He's got
over and be like,
sunglasses on.
yeah, and then tilt the sunglasses down and be like, you can't drive this car slow or something. We'll like punch it up a little bit, but
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, officer.
That was a
what's-
good drop.
That's good too, Blake. Sorry, officer.
Yeah, that's good. Sorry, I was unaware.
Sorry, officer. Put the glasses down. Sorry, officer.
sorry, officer. Whoops. Yeah, you put the glasses down and go, whoops, was I speeding?
Or you go like, if you think that was fast, you should have seen me yesterday.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
What else?
Car talk. Dude, I got, I have two.
Car talk.
Could you tell my eyes were closed?
Hey, guys,
Yeah, Kyle, break
What's
us
up,
off.
Kyle?
Break us off some car.
want to know what I got coming back to the house?
Ooh, a new garage door clicker.
What?
Nope.
What?
Two 1915 Model Ts. They are being shipped from Toronto.
You're
Yeah.
so
So
bad
you-
with money.
You really are smoking 4 joints a day, huh?
Yeah.
Say
That's
what?
what 4 joints will get you.
So bad with money.
Well, I only wanted one, but there was two, and
yeah,
so
so you
I
had to
got
get
one. One of them's a donor car,
Right.
Okay.
because it's hard to get parts. So I got the donor car.
Let me put it in the terms that the guy who sold it to you would think of it. I figured out how to give this guy 2 cars, so I don't have them anymore.
Well, it's very true because I got them from Disney. I bought them off of Shadows. They were
Whoa.
used in the show and used in the finale. So like I was like, I'll take them.
So you do have, because you also have the Volvo that we used on Workaholics,
Mm-hmm.
the Volvo.
Mm-hmm.
And do you still have that that El Camino?
Yep. I got the El Camino too.
Okay. So you do have a real graveyard of kind of old shitty cars.
Right.
Then.
Well, they're not all. Yeah, I mean, old and trying not to be shitty. If I'm being real, they're all at the shop right now.
Yeah. Hanging on by a thread. Yeah.
Yeah, they all.
Do you have any of them hooked up to like trickle chargers or anything?
Yeah, you kind of have to. If
More
you. Yeah, well, I mean, I have the fast charging thing that I can just jump it, and I've replaced the batteries in the Volvo probably fucking like.
Yeah, just get one trickle charger and leave it, and you're good.
I need one of those.
Thing with the Volvo is that thing,
I'll give
I
you
left it
trickle
out in the
charge.
backyard and it got rusty, so I have to do a lot of
You're
body
a
work on it
monster.
right now. So that's in the shop. That's getting body work done. The El Camino's body work's almost done. We're onto the interior.
Right.
And then
So to me, why don't you? And I don't know, it's you like a project, and that I know that's
It's science.
what it is. I feel like I would.
well, I'm not doing the work on these.
I know, but you like to take something not good and make it good.
That's why we're here.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
He was like, "I'll film you, fucking dumbasses."
Goodbye.
I'll give you a way out.
I do like something that shows progress, and I also like older stuff.
Yeah, you like a challenge. Why don't you get?
I think vintage stuff is also cool. Like,
He's like, "Can I do this on 4 joints a day?"
I also think vintage stuff is super cool. I feel like what I would do would just spend a little more money and buy a car that works, that's in great shape.
A white Bronco.
well, dude, the
And then-
1915, the Model T works. I drove it.
One of them.
Yeah, one of them. The one that I want works.
Okay.
The one that's not a donor car that works.
And that's in good shape. Not.
Hey, do you know how fast you were going? 15 miles.
Yeah, you got it.
That's what I was thinking about. I truly think the top speed is like 28 maybe of that.
How many
Damn.
horsepower
It's science.
is actually? It's fewer. It's like less than a horse.
A horse. Yeah, fewer than a horse.
I don't know. I bet it's probably like 10 horses. Yeah.
It's half a horse.
This dude has 7 goats.
Yeah,
Well,
that,
my garage,
5 dog.
my garage here in Newport is built for a Model T. That's how small it is. It's
Oh, yeah.
impossible to
Perfect.
pull any other car in. It sucks.
When was your house built down there? What was the year that your house was built down there?
1920.
Yeah. So exactly. So this had been out for like 5 years. This vehicle had been out for 5 years. That's insane.
So wait,
Right. And they were like, we built you a brand new house right down here in Orange County, and it's got a garage for your horseless carriage.
absolutely. Enjoy.
That's exactly right.
So tight.
So Kyle, you got one car that works, one car that doesn't work, but you had to buy one of them. And did you have to pay for the shipping of both?
It was a BOGO.
Yeah, I had to pay for the shipping. I got a good deal on them, but I had to pay.
Well, can you give us a numby?
No, I'm not going to give a number. I'm not going to put that out there. No, I'm not going to do that.
No, come on.
But Adam didn't ask for a number. He said, can we get a numby?
I said a numby.
Oh, a numby.
Yeah, I put it in.
numby.
It's a little more fun, a little more frisky.
You want to get a numby?
I put it in a playful term because I do want to know a number.
I'll put a numby on the shippy, but I think the numby on the shippy is about $6,000. I think that's what it costs to get two of them from Toronto back.
From Canada? That seems reasonable.
Covered too. Yeah, they're traveling covered.
That seems like a lot.
Oh. Covered? You mean
does.
like they just threw a blanket over it or something?
It seems like 2 cars and all the way across the country.
No, all in the shipping container or something like that.
I don't think
Okay.
Does it really cost that much?
It might not be that much. That's a highball. I haven't got the full
think
quote
so.
yet. I've been working with like fucking. You have to do so much shit to get these cars over the fucking border, and it's just
Right. Maybe that's what.
pretty fucking frustrating. Yeah.
I felt like it was just like $1,500 to get a car across the country, but I guess across that border, the border,
Kyle, why don't you want to give us a numby?
that changes the numby.
Why don't you want to give us the numby?
I don't feel because I got a great deal on them. I know that the paint job that's on these vehicles is worth like 4 to 5 times what I paid for them. You know what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying?
you got such a good deal.
Oh.
You're afraid someone will hear how good of a deal you got and be like, so what you're saying is you stole these cars from Disney. That's what you're admitting to. This is starting to make more sense.
I didn't steal nothing. No. The paper trail is there. Okay.
Okay.
The paper
Because
trail
I
is
was
there.
just. Oh, I know the paper trail's there, but I was asking for a numby. Suddenly, you won't give a numby. Now I know that some shady shit is going on. Which
You're holding the cars hostage because they can't finish the final season of what we do in the shadows.
Yeah,
Like,
without them.
That sounds a little familiar.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, Kyle, have you checked the VIN number on these suckers? Like, do you know who's owned these before you?
Yeah, maybe it's like a Canadian gangster.
Was it Walt Disney?
No, I don't know who owned them before me. I haven't done all the research on them, but I know the VIN number is incredibly it's like 6 numbers.
69.
Oh, shit.
It's like 6 numbers. Like VIN numbers are like 18. These are like shunk.
Yeah.
Smaller.
And whoever's listening, we know VIN numbers, it's redundant, but we're just trying to be clear.
We know VIN numbers.
It's like ATM machine. Why are we doing it? Why do we say it like that?
can-
Pin number. What's up? Yep, it's crazy. But they're hard to fucking drive, dude. These things, I don't know. Do you guys drive stick shifts? Do you know how to drive sticks?
I just learned. I learned on Godzilla. Jesus.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I had to drive some old 60s car, and it was like.
Well, didn't we both learn on the side of a mountain in Peru, Durs?
Oh, that was a crash course.
No, you did.
You didn't drive that car at all?
No.
Oh wow. Okay.
Is that?
No, you did, and it was classic because we drove like a mile.
We drove more than a mile. We drove half of the day. We drove all.
It was like smoking, and we're like, I think the engine's on fire.
Yeah,
we're like, I don't know what it is, and then Adam looks down, he looks at me, he goes,
Oh,
the parking brake was on.
Dude, I had the parking brake on the entire time.
We had to play it so cool, like,
It was smoking. They're like, oh shit! Like all the car guys are looking. They're like, I can't figure it out. And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, what's going on?
I'm like, this dude's trying to kill me. This is a bad idea, Adam Devine.
Dude, and I learned it was for the Bad Ideas show that I did, and it was literally on the side of a cliff, this little dirt mud road on the side of this cliff. This like a 400 feet drop, and I learned how to drive the stick shift in the parking lot at the base of the mountain.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not where you want to learn. For
You need
that
another 4
particular
inches.
Stunt. But good job. Yeah, you did it.
It was fine. It was fun. It was a good time.
He's here.
Hey, but look at us. We're here. Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, we made it.
Well, the 1915 is like driving a stick like times 3. It feels like, because there's so many levers and fucking like.
Okay, let me imagine that real quick.
Yeah, that's a lot.
3, you say?
I know, and I've maybe like times 3.
Wait, so times 3 or divided by 3?
Is it because
It's multiplied by 3. This is my metric.
And that means what?
That means that there's much more levers and knobs
Okay.
and shit
Oh, okay.
you have to
Okay.
adjust while you're on the fly. And it's just like,
So is it like more of like a tractor than a car then?
I would imagine it is more like a tractor. I've never driven a tractor, but I bet it is.
This is like the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang vehicle.
Yeah.
Where there's like
It
tons
is.
of like things you're pulling and
What
Yeah,
is
you
that?
have to like drive like,
ooh chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. Ooh ha, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty
Is
chitty
this
bang
a-
bang loves you too.
Durs has no clue.
A gap in my knowledge of like, what is this, like a play you did at school?
Childhood?
No, this is like
What?
a 1960s,
Is
maybe
it Disney?
early 60s Disney with Dick
Is it
Van
Don?
Dyke.
Oh, I thought it was Don Knotts or wait,
Yeah.
not Don.
The OG, both OGs.
dude, Don Knotts.
I'm pretty sure Dick Van Dyke's in that shit.
Don Knotts a gangster.
And he drives a crazy car.
Don Knotts fucking rocks.
He drives a crazy car that can like
Okay.
go underwater and it can fly, and
Oh yeah.
it's pretty dope.
Oh, so what does Chitty Chitty Bang Bang mean?
That's I think that's the name of the.
Like that's the name of the car. That's like the sound the car makes.
I think they like named it Chitty Chitty Bang Bang because it's that's the sound that this car is.
That is kind of like, it does sound fucked up. It sounds like a crazy, like.
That's not Chitty, but you've never heard Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Huh. Interesting.
No.
Interesting.
And you guys knew Chitty Chitty Bang Bang when I was singing Chitty Chitty. Well,
I knew,
I'm pissed now.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
yeah, I'm same.
I've never seen it, but I do get the reference. It's kind of like, what was it, Herbie the Love Bug? I don't think I ever saw that
Dude,
either.
I mean, is that our movie? Do we don't get to make the Workaholics movie, which
Right.
fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that
Right.
blows. Yeah, it makes sense.
Fucking sucks. Maybe we do a magical car movie. Maybe that's our movie.
I like that.
Kyle, how much you charging?
Dude, I feel like a magical car movie hasn't been made in a while, and people love magical car movies. I feel we're kind of
do.
onto something here.
I do. I'm more of like a Christine guy than a
Okay.
Oh, a scary car.
Herbie the Love Bug guy.
Oh,
Mm.
scary. What if
I like a scary car.
I mean, Christine to me is like a movie I watched maybe too many times as a kid.
okay.
Well, maybe we do multiple magic cars, and
The car's alive.
Yeah,
Is
it's like a whole
car alive in Christine.
Mhm. and it's really evil.
it kills.
He buys a shitty car at like an impound, and the dad, who I believe, the dude who sold it to him, I believe it was also the South Bend shovel slayer from Home Alone,
Oh, that guy rocks.
is like, I don't like this car. This car killed my brother. And he's like, okay, dude, just sell me the car. And then he like starts putting some like love and attention on the car, but like
Mm.
He fucks
super
it.
quickly it becomes like pristine, and his name's Christine.
It's a
And
bagel.
He plays old music from like the time it like came out, and then it starts possessing the dude and like becoming its one and only, and it gets jealous of like his girlfriend. It's fucking crazy.
Right.
But that was a Stephen King
Oh,
book,
Yes,
correct?
it
Book,
was.
and then
Yeah.
John Carpenter
John
movie.
Carpenter.
okay.
I feel like in worse hands, our hands,
Yeah.
it would be a really bad movie. You know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, it could be done really poorly, and I think we're just the guys.
Yeah. Just the guys to do it.
Yeah.
I feel like we could do it.
Shitty bang bang.
Kyle, you
Yeah.
might need to smoke 5 joints a day for this one.
Yeah, buddy.
yeah.
Yeah, you might have to up your intake, bud.
I'm liking this.
Just to fucking
If you want anybody to just ruin some IP, we're your guys. Let's do it.
Hand it over. Hand it over.
We're the guys.
We'd
just-
love to.
The running joke we keep improvising
Herbie the fuck bug.
is we're
Hear
calling
me
it-
out.
We're calling it Christina, and they're like, "That's not that funny."
Yeah.
We're like, it's supposed to be Christine.
Well, did you hear my pitch of Herbie the fuck bug? That's
That's actually good. To me, that's actually good. Though.
yeah. That actually does sound too good. Yeah.
Yeah, that actually, I would watch that.
We could do like a Boogie Nights
Yeah.
ripoff called Herbie the Fuck Bug, and it has a huge exhaust pipe. You know.
Oh, damn.
Mm.
Yeah, a huge stick shift.
Oh.
Okay, I get it.
No,
Yeah, baby.
So the Boogie Night. So this is the car that gets into porno. I like that.
Yeah.
This is good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I knew we would find it. I knew it would only.
like
Yeah,
it's not fast
I do.
enough.
I knew it'd only take us 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good.
Loop
This is
back
like,
around.
Oh man, I knew we'd find it.
This is like just a car that's chilling out there in the valley, and then like somebody sees its exhaust pipe and is like, "Hey, you should come on. You should come up to the hills."
The execs are just like, this
Can
is
I-
real first thought stuff, man.
Can I hear your exhaust noise? And he's like, "Oof." And he's like,
Perfect.
yeah, I already did it tonight.
And the exhaust noise is
And like, you know how like water kind of shoots out of an exhaust sometimes?
Yeah.
Yes, it sputters.
Mm.
Yeah.
It writes
yeah.
itself. Honestly, it writes itself. It
I
writes-
do love it. It's the first squirter car.
It writes itself.
Hollywood, baby.
All we ever have to say in the meeting is it writes itself. That's how you get stuff made.
Kyle, I hope you know you're also in the movie producer role that fucking what's it, Burt Reynolds, and you just said
Cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to shoot you right now.
like everyone's busy just watching. They're like, holy shit. He's like,
Oh my God.
cut.
That's a great film.
Yeah,
And then the windshield wipers go.
Oh
Mhm.
boy.
Yeah.
Herbie comes in.
It writes itself. It writes itself.
Cleans itself up.
It writes
Cleans itself
itself,
up.
man.
Hey, Adam, because of the squirt.
Yeah. And then after, you know how you know how like in a porno, like their legs can move so much.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I
after
think
the
I know.
squirt? Or
Yeah.
in real life, I not for me, but
Wait, you mean after the squirt? Yeah.
No, I know. I for sure know.
maybe after it does this little squirt, it like shakes.
Okay, yeah, rumbles.
It has a little rumble in the
Yeah.
Bronx. Yeah.
Okay.
Blake, it shakes after.
No, yeah, no, I know.
It writes itself. Thank you.
Is Herbie fucking other cars, or how we staging this? What's going on there? Huh?
Oh yeah, no, the whole garage.
Yeah,
is
it's part of the
fuck
car's
that.
universe.
Yeah, I feel like it's not. No one's fucking the car. No one's getting fucked by the car.
Yeah, I don't.
There's no-
I don't
Okay.
think that's that funny.
My bad.
It's how you drive it. You gotta
Right.
really grind its gears just right. To
Okay.
get
I
it.
thought but what about if the car is fucking another car? Is that chill?
Mm.
Like,
I think that's the exact.
Well, no. Well, maybe you get in the car, and if you drive it just right, you both come at the same damn time.
Oh, okay.
oh, you have
Hey,
to get to
Kyle.
140.
Okay.
You have to
Yeah.
get to 140. Yeah.
Hey, Kyle, tell me you just smoked joint number 3 without telling me you smoked joint.
Kyle, I would love the cars to fuck each other, but that's literally what Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is about. So that's already good. You gotta refresh.
Well, I can't picture it.
You're mistaken, Blake.
Kyle, go. Hey, rent a movie, Kyle.
You're mistaken, Blake. It's Clitty Bang Bang.
That's right. My bad.
That's the movie you're thinking of.
That
That's-
is.
By the way, that has to exist. Right?
That is. Hey, and guess what, Adam?
Clitty bang bang.
Nice headlights.
Thank you. Haven't
Big-
gotten points in a long time. Yeah. Wow. Thank you.
Those are yours, baby. Those are worth a lot.
Clitty wang bang or banging a wang?
Oh,
No.
like that.
Any take
Are
backs?
you guys
Any
gonna go see Wang
apologies?
Chung in town? Are you guys gonna go see him?
Clitty wang chung bang. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Take backs, yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I'll take
Any-
that last thing I said back. It just was pretty much
Any take back? Any apologies? Any epic slams?
I guess I have to apologize to the Comedy Store. They saw me coming, man. I'm sorry if I
saw you coming. Dude,
I'm sorry if I was flagrant. I feel terrible.
That is wild because it happened so quick because you were totally fine when I saw you.
0 to 50.
To get to the point that you were not allowed in another bar an hour and a half later.
The freaking Comedy Store.
Right.
What the heck?
The Comedy Store. Yeah. Maybe, I mean, there's there's like bullet holes all over that place.
Yeah.
I'm trouble.
That's why Adam's not allowed back.
See,
always taking that place up.
I do like the idea that
No, what?
I do like the idea that Adam. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I do like the idea that Adam he's a little bit like a proud father though.
Yeah, you're like, that's my boy.
Where he's like, I was with you 45 minutes before and you couldn't get in a Comedy Store.
My boy.
Way to go.
Hit the ground running.
Yeah,
Hit the
I
ground
am
running.
proud of Blake. That was
Thank you,
0 to
Adam.
hero, baby.
Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, I'm proud of
you're
your great reputation around the city, man. Happy
Thank
for you. Yeah, that's great.
That's sick.
Kyle, what room are we in?
Me? I'm in my office.
I just am kind of now looking at the room you're in, and I'm like, where?
What
are we?
Kyle does is every few
beautiful.
months he will rearrange his office and move things to different. He's like when you were a child and you would rearrange your bedroom all the time. Kyle does that with his office.
Yeah, I still rearrange.
Yeah.
Kyle, you have to do an episode from the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang mobile. Front seat.
When they pull up,
Yeah.
I'll pull the gear down into the garage. That'd be great.
Yeah, please. We would love it. We'd love to see him. We'd love
Take
to
a
see
little-
him.
And so you think you're actually going to get these cars?
I hope so, dude. They're being held at the border, and it's causing me a lot of stress.
I do like how the guy who sold them to you, he's like, I had to wait till we wrapped on the series so I'd never see this fucking guy again. But I told him $1,200 per car and $5,000 to ship it. And he fucking
$6,000.
paid me. See, he fucking zelled me $6K, bro. He's somewhere drinking.
I'm only using reputable companies. Okay, don't listen to owners. I only use
6K.
reputable companies. I'm not just making deals off Zelle.
Rippable companies?
What'd you use?
Rippable companies.
What's it called? Hitch a wagon to it? The car sales place?
I use it.
I only use rippable companies, bro. If I can't smoke with them, I don't work with them. I'm sorry, brother.
If they ain't ripping bowls, I ain't doing it. No signing.
I have an off-brand apology this week, actually.
Okay.
Oof.
Wait. Okay. What's up? He's crying.
And it's to the people at home. It's to the
Okay.
Blake, you wish. I'm really tired today.
Okay.
I didn't bring it.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
I just listened back to the pod real quick.
Yeah.
Piss poor. Bad.
Yeah.
Bad
Wow, you
showing.
listened that fast.
Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. Yeah. Yeah, we were all thinking it.
Yeah, we were thinking it, but
Didn't bring my normal rig here. I've got some weird. I got one of these lights.
oh my.
Yeah.
Interrogation.
Oh, you're roading it. You're road dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I thought you looked okay.
You looked great. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought your
yeah.
road package is looking good.
I look like I'm telling fucking
No, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you afraid?
scary stories to tell in the dark. And so, if you're a YouTube listener, watcher,
It's a bagel.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I also want to, Adam, you use this mic, right?
I do, yeah.
Is that a sure?
I was thinking about getting that.
Can you hear yourself? I fucking had to turn myself up
No, I cannot hear myself.
constantly.
Oh, it's no good, huh?
Mm.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah,
if
I
that's
can
right.
never hear myself.
yeah.
Is that right?
Thank you for that, Anders. That was really honest.
Well, I would
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to out myself because at that same
Okay.
This is a good one.
Avalon party, I wasn't drunk,
You
but I
roofied
did
me.
get into a conversation with two agents and a manager,
Dun, dun, dun.
and then they're like, "How was your last year?" And then I
Yeah.
just went down a diatribe of,
So diatribe is the word of the week this week?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
man.
I was gonna say it's gotta be.
You got to use it correctly. And then,
No.
I know.
I was like, I don't think that's. I don't think that's how you use it.
So bad. It's
Wow, man. You really tried to buzzer beater the word of the day? What the
"No, dude."
hell? What the hell?
I don't think you can go.
It's actually
No.
good. I actually like this bit because everyone at home gets to have fun
Dude.
with it too. They're like, yeah, he's never gonna.
No, diatribe is not the word of the day. Okay, you're
Okay.
don't try to.
You're so full of shit because I'm looking at you clicking around to like a new website now. And by the way, the one you used the other week where you're like, no, that wasn't the word.
What was it, behemoth or something?
I'm starting to doubt that you were telling the truth about that.
Oof.
Well, diatribe was not the word. I swear to God.
Okay.
The word is a word that I still haven't used, and it was Bogart, and I was trying to squeeze that in at the very end.
Well, Humphrey Bogart was in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
No, it wasn't.
We had
And
lots
so-
of Bogart opportunities. There was lots of Bogart opportunities.
Well, that's where you could have fit it.
Well, it wouldn't be Humphrey Bogart.
So Adam, just to get some clarity here, just to get some 100% honest clarity,
We want honesty.
where did you pull diatribe from?
Diatribe was just my head. I did not look up a diatribe. Diatribe is when
And so let me get this straight. So you saying diatribe, how you used it,
Yeah.
was you trying to throw us off with a word that you were like, I'm gonna throw this one off. I'm gonna throw them off with this one.
that was the plan. I was gonna try to use a big word
Oh, wow. You draked us. You gave us fake evidence.
and then slip in Bogart, and then you got because I knew I hadn't done it yet, and then
Wow.
and then at the end you guys would be like, well, what is it?
Yeah.
It's either diatribe or Bogart, obviously.
Right.
Diatribe.
It is.
Disaster, my
And I
guy.
think you might have used it right, actually, dude. I'm gonna give you credit.
That's what diatribe.
Because here's here's why. And if you're watching this on YouTube,
Watch his eyes.
watch his eyes. As soon as we go back, so he starts looking around like crazy, going like, no, it doesn't actually.
Well,
The word this week was
honestly, I forgot to do it, and I said diatribe. Then you called me out, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to do it. And then I looked it up, and the word of the day for May 10th, 2024, is Bogart.
anything's possible.
Amazing.
Oh, so that was you using a big word, you using diatribe,
Yes.
and then being like, "Oh shit, I need to get to my word."
That is the
Right.
truth. That is the
Right.
truth.
Okay.
Okay.
How many word of the day websites are we on?
I only use Merriam-Webster. That's the one I use. That is my word of the day.
The name you could trust.
Sounds official.
Name you could trust.
Sounds real.
But a diatribe, that is when you just sort of like go down a laundry list of things and you won't shut the fuck up, right?
I think that's right.
I don't know what the exact definition of diatribe is. I think diatribes are something that is long,
I know what it is. I got it right here.
Long-winded.
but I don't know the exact.
I got it right here. Yeah.
A bitter and abusive speech or piece of writing. So yeah, I use it exactly right because that's what I went on. I was like,
I think you did.
the Workaholics movie got fucking canned. They're asking me about my year. Workaholics movie. I've been in pain all fucking year. I had 2 surgeries. Oof. I did the bumper show, the Pitch Perfect show got fucking canceled. This year fucking sucked. And I just went on a laundry list of things.
Diatribe.
And I probably, diatribe.
Mhm.
And then I probably would have taken a shot at my boy Blake, but I left in a little bit of a huff because these people, then they were going like, no, but then you went on that tour and that looked fun. They were like trying to be like, oh, this sad sack of shit. And then I caught myself and I was like, oh
Yeah, it's not a good
yeah. Like, yeah,
not a good look.
this is just a bad look. And then I was like, okay,
They were like, you got to go to Atlantic City.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I gotta go.
So yeah. So I'd like to apologize to those 2 agents. You know who you are, agents.
Yep, and they're listening weekly. They told us.
But I would like to do a shout out to Lowell's Smokes.
Okay.
Oh, are Lowell's still kicking it?
Weed, dude. Lowell's,
Okay.
they're still kicking it. I love them. I mentioned them on a podcast a while back. They must have just heard. They reached out and they were like, "Let me send you a package." They sent me a ton of joints. Lowell's, they're the best, dude.
Oh yeah, Lowell's is great. Do we know?
Does Lowell's do gummies? I'm running out of my gummies, and if Lowell's makes decent gummies,
McGonaghy's.
Not that I know of. I think they're strictly they're strictly smokes.
Do we know? I thought a couple of years ago Lowell's was going to open up a cafe down in like West Hollywood where it's like coffee and smoke and weed.
They did for a while, and then for whatever reason that fell through, and now it is a weed cafe, and it does exist, and you can.
Oh,
go.
they have one down there.
Yeah, there is one there.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm going to go hit that up.
Where you just go to like sit around and smoke, like a cigar lounge?
Yeah, and you could smoke and you can
It's my favorite places, dude.
Eat
They
food.
got them in Amsterdam and in fucking, where was it? In like Spain, they had in Barcelona, and it's just the best vibes.
Yeah, I think there's a handful in LA now. I think there's a handful in LA now.
I'll go check them out, man.
Yeah,
get in the sauna.
That's my shit.
You should just open one up north there, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want all that responsibility, if I'm being real.
My sister took my parents.
Freaking see ya.
Yeah, no, keep buying weird cars.
Yeah. I don't like a one-trick pony.
My sister took my parents to one that was all edibles. So like it was like infused
fun.
food.
Oh,
And-
yeah, like a dinner.
I'm drunk now.
Yeah.
These ribs are fucking smoked.
And then they gave like little droplets that you put in your drinks.
Yeah.
And my dad is just like dosing the shit out of himself and like couldn't drive the family home. Yeah.
Is that a tincture?
I think I spilled a couple more drops
like-
in there. They're like, you have to stop, sir. You have to stop.
And he's like, I can't feel it. And then he's on 200 milligrams of THC.
You got to slow down, bud.
Yeah, that scares me. That's too much. I know. That's why I don't. I mean, I would like to do more edibles and edibles because smoking's not good for your lungs, dude. You know what I mean? But I can't. I know exactly how much I'm supposed to smoke each time. I know how that works. The edibles, I'm not that dialed.
Well, it's actually easier. It's easier because
Yeah, can't you just do a droplet on your tongue or whatever?
no, you just have a 2.5 milligram gummy, and then once you start to feel it, if that's not enough, you take a little bit more and a little bit more.
Is that enough of anything?
Yeah, but there's like
A little dash will do you.
one problem with that though.
What's that? You get hungry and you love the taste of the gummy bear.
Hang on, Kyle. I'm gonna go, but go ahead.
No, you're not smoking. You're not smoking.
Oh, you like to look cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like smoking too, Kyle. I like smoking too.
I get you.
I mean, there's nothing like climbing onto your fucking Model T and just fucking burning a doob.
With a J, yeah, and then it fucking
Nothing like it.
it ashes into the open engine and you explode.
Dude, the fucking gas tank is underneath the seat you sit on. Like you sit on the seat right underneath that is the fucking tank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kyle, this sucks.
don't smoke in it.
We're gonna look back at this episode after you perish, and
Damn.
Oh no!
yeah, and be very sad. Be very sad.
I hope you look back at all the ones with me after I perish. Yeah, I hope
Yeah. Don't explode.
when I perish,
Yeah. And Lowell's will sponsor your funeral.
Don't explode.
Everybody
Yeah.
gets a pre-roll.
dude.
All right, this is a 21 joint salute.
When I perish, we're looking back.
We're gonna do it for Big Kyle.
Okay, good. All right.
Don't worry, we'll smoke for you, brother.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I don't perish anytime soon.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
I hope that too.
and it seems
What was this? Yeah, it was.
like this was another episode of.
Hey, don't bogart the microphone, dude. Let me talk.
Oh, that's the word.
Oh, yeah,
That
I'm
shit's
sorry.
important.
Didn't mean to bogart the mic.
Yeah, pretty good. And he ruined it. This is important.
Sorry.
Humphrey Yogarts, bro. We're gonna do
Yes,
that later.
yes, important.